Hi everyone, it's Mary here. I had a conversation with Ollie. Ollie said that to keep up the prayers. Ollie said he's got 25% chance of surviving. I'm not giving up on Duggie. I don't want anybody to give up on Duggie. As far as Bridgette is concerned, everybody lay off of her. Back off. Bridgette has talked to her father. They talked over the phone, and I think she's trying to make it over to see him in person. They have buried the hatchet. They have made up. So for those saying that Bridgette's not talking and hasn't talked, she has. They just want privacy, guys. Mike is telling everybody to mind their own business. He's not thinking about his fans, but about Duggie's fans. And I think he'll come to think about that later. But right now, they do deserve privacy. I will keep you up to date, guys, the best I can. I'm not going to share everything for their privacy. I want everybody to keep in mind this one thing. And I have always said it as a mod on Duggie's channel. Don't bash Bridgette. Bridgette is his daughter. I don't agree with bashing. I don't agree with bashing somebody's child. Whether they're on the outs or not, let the parent do the bashing, not the people around them. Okay? They have made up. What was said in the past is now gone, guys. What was said in the past is now gone. Stop the bashing. Stop the trolling. Duggie asked everybody to please stop it. You can believe me or you don't have to believe me. I got to see Duggie last night on FaceTime. Only for a minute. It's not like we had a whole conversation. I was able to say, you know, Duggie, we're all praying for you. We're all pulling for you. I was able to say, Duggie, you would not believe how many people love you. I was able to tell them, the people that love them, and, you know, and not to give up. Keep fighting. Just keep fighting, Duggie. You know, I was able to tell him that. And I was also able to tell him he has permission. He has permission. If he just feels like he can't do it anymore. That he has permission from all of us. That we love him. And that we will always, always love him. But that doesn't mean that he can't keep fighting. So everybody, Bridgette has talked to her father. They have buried the hatchet. They have exchanged I love yous and I am sorry. They have done all of this. So back off and leave that family alone. Just leave them alone. I do encourage everybody that has Duggie on their Facebook to go over there today. This is your assignment right now, guys. Go to Duggie's Facebook and put on the Facebook something that you remember best about him and make it a joyful thing. Sorry, I'm not talking right. I'm having a little bit of problems today. Make something that you remember about him the most, that you love and you cherish. And Ollie's going to read these stories to Duggie tonight. So you got to do it right away, guys. Drop what you're doing. Go over to Duggie's Facebook and fill it with all the memories that you can remember about Duggie. That is your assignment. I can tell you what I remember about Dougie. From the first time I talked to Dougie, he has treated me like a gentleman. There have been people that have tried to pull Dougie and me apart as friends, and it hasn't worked. Dougie confronted me one time when this helly person tried to bash me to him. And at the time, he looked up to her. Dougie took my side. Dougie told me, don't worry about it, Mary. I know you have my back. And Dougie had always ended our conversations with, I love you too, Mary. And he meant it. And I meant it. He's my friend. It's never been a romantic. It's never been romantic or anything like that. He's just my friend. Like a brother, you know. He's a father to our community. And that's one thing that y'all have to remember. He put our community together, you know. He put us together. From the kid behind the camera side. He has kept the community alive. There will be no more bashing kid behind the camera. There will be no more bashing anybody. The war is ended. The war has ended. And for you trolls that can't accept that, I'm sorry. Game over. So in Dougie's name, if you belong to anybody that's ever bashed Dougie, except for Kid Behind the Camera, because they have made up. They've made up, guys. Remove the troll channels from your community. Stop supporting them. Stop supporting anybody that goes against Dougie. This is the time to stop. I will always, even after death, have Dougie's back. And I will probably be trolled for it. But you know what, trolls? You all will die in my channel. I don't want trolls to build my channel. So you will be blocked from my channel. I had a long talk with Ollie. I had a really long talk with Ollie. And I've had long talks with Dougie. And I can tell you this about Dougie. When Dougie said he's your friend, he is your friend. And it's up to you to cherish that friendship. Dougie doesn't talk behind your back. Dougie talks to your face. Dougie is not one of those type people. I'm sure he's, made a few mistakes here and there, and I'm sure that, all of us have made mistakes here and there. And I'm sure some of us has misunderstood Dougie at one time. I'm guilty of that too. But guys, Dougie and I have and will always be friends. I've never met Dougie in person. I pray to God that I still have a chance to. Because there's never going to be another Dougie. So please don't bash. Do not bash Bridgette and Kid Behind the Camera anymore. Yeah, there was stuff said in the past. Yeah, mistakes were made. But we're going to make a new chapter. And I say down with the trolls. Down with the trolls. Shake them all off. Start blocking them. If you see they're bashing Duggie, go look them up. Go to their about page and block them. Just block them. Don't comment on their page. Don't react to them. Don't even react to them in the chats. Block them. Everybody has the option to block somebody. At the end of the sentence, you have an option to block anybody in any of the chat rooms. Just block them. It's the only way we're going to get rid of them. I had my life threatened so many times on here. I'm not scared of you. Whoever you are, I'm not scared of you. Because I know you're probably either a kid behind the computer screen, or you're possibly a kid. You're you're a kid that's been trained by adults to be ugly. And then there's the adults that know better. The adults that want to destroy Duggie and his legacy. Don't pay attention to them anymore, guys. And if you're a kid, there's still time for you to change. Let's do the changing for Duggie. Let's do the changing for Bridgette. It's time to let them be a family again. Step aside. Stay out of the bullshit. There's still a troll out there that wants to destroy your community, and you're allowing it by going over there and laughing with them and thinking it's funny what they're making. And you're part of the problem. If you're going to be one of those people, I'm going to start blocking you. If I see you over there laughing with them, I'm going to start blocking you. Because this isn't what Duggie wants. Duggie wants us to get along. Duggie wants the community to be together. If I could do one last thing for Duggie, that is to get the word out that Duggie doesn't want our community to fall apart. He wants us to build a foundation and blossom together. And with that note, I want you all to know that I love you all, and I love my friend Duggie. May God embrace him to either save him and keep him here with us, which I hope that God does give us that privilege, or to embrace him and remove all of his pain and take him to heaven, to where we all will meet again, as long as we try to live by what he wanted, and that is peace. So let's have peace. Another thing I need to warn everybody about right now, there is a bogus Duggie West account that is surfacing right now, and they're giving out a fake Cash App. Guys, there was a Cash App mentioned in Sue's room last night, and I'm going to tell you something right now. And I hope the person isn't behind it. Duggie doesn't have a Cash App. I just talked to everyone that is in Duggie's circle. There is no Cash App. Somebody's trying to make money. If there is a Cash App, we need to hear it from Duggie. Don't give money to that Cash App. It's being sent through that account, that fake account. Duggie would not be begging for money. Duggie was not that type of man. Duggie was a pride. Duggie is a... I'm sorry, guys. Scratch that. It's not a past tense. Duggie is a man with pride. He does not beg for money. So whoever is doing that, I think you're a piece of shit. Whoever tried to make that GoFundMe that I took down, I think you're a piece of shit. If there was going to be a GoFundMe, it's probably going to be through Ollie. And she would only make that if they need to make expenses for something. Or to make expenses to pay for his medical, if he heals, his medical bills. I'll let y'all know if there's a GoFundMe. I won't be making the GoFundMe. I'm not trying to profit. I might put ads on this video and just to piss this PvP off. But you know, Duggie would want me to take care of me too. And I'm going to take care of me too. That's part of my job on here is to play ads. So, PvP, kiss my ass. I didn't put the ads on the other videos. I think that was just, I think YouTube told me that they think it was a default because that's my default settings whenever I put a video up. The ads go on. It's just automatic. But I didn't mean to have the ads on those two videos. I will on this one though. Guys, I gotta make a living too. There is no Cash App. Just to let you know, there is no Cash App. At least for now. If he has one, we'll find out later. We'll find out later. Any money that's been donated for Duggie, like Sue, the money that you got for Duggie, just hold on to it. Put it in a money order if you want, and then you can mail it to Duggie when he gets better, or you can mail it to the, you know, God forbid, to the funeral home to pay the expensive, or you can mail it to the hospital to pay part of his expenses. I trust you, Sue. Duggie trusted you. Guys, stop believing the trolls. Okay, stop believing the trolls. I have not asked for money. I'm not asking for money for Duggie. That is not my place. That is his daughter's place. That is his family's place. That's not my place. I am very angry right now with the way these trolls are acting. Give Duggie the respect and stop trolling. I want my admins to be on guard on my channel because I know I'm going to get trolled. Like I said, the trolls do not scare me when they threaten me. I'm not scared of them. They're just words, guys. They're just words. That's all they are. I'm getting ready to move. I'm not worried. Now I understand why Duggie always said, you know, Mary, I don't want to get your phone number because if anything ever happened to me and somebody got my phone, then they would have your information. And I thank Duggie for that. I love Duggie with all my heart. Ain't nobody ever going to change it. Nobody. So remember, to go on Duggie's Facebook, if you have Duggie on your Facebook, and leave all the memories. And if you can't, if you don't have Duggie's Facebook, in the comments below, I want you to tell me what you remember most about Duggie. I won't be putting the ones that are nasty. I'll be deleting those. But if you don't have his Facebook, you can leave all of the messages on my comments below. And I will copy and I will paste all of them to his page for Ollie to read to him tonight. So here's your chance, community. Here's your chance, world. Write those stories. Put them in my comments below. And I promise you, Ollie will read them to Duggie. And she will give them your name. So fill my comments as full as you can and share my video out everywhere. Make it go viral. Share it on your community. Share it on your Twitter. Share it on your Instagram. Share it everywhere. Share it on any of your social media. Share it on your Facebook. Share my video out. This is the most important message about Duggie right now, as it stands. To get comments put on his Facebook that are great, and to get comments put on my comment area that I can share for Duggie to hear. Trolls, I won't be giving your comments to Duggie. This is when we all put our differences aside. Maybe you need to tell Duggie you're sorry. Maybe you need to make sure that he knows that you're sorry. Put it down in my comments. If you were a troll and you want to say you're sorry, even if you're PvP, well, PvP can't comment on mine. You could always make another person, you know how you do it, PvP, and you could say, this is PvP, I just want you to know I'm sorry. Whatever. I will put it on there. But PvP, you need to stop. Okay? You need to stop. JP is trying to put our community back together too. But I want to give the credit to Sue, most of all. Sue is hot lips, if you don't know. I want everybody to know that Sue's been wanting our community to be together at peace. And I've said a few things about JP, and JP said a bunch of things about me, and JP, I'm sorry. I'll let you know that. But I just want you to know, JP, I've never lied about you. I don't lie. I don't lie. But some hurtful stuff was said about me. But I'm not going to say anything bad about you, JP. Because Duggie he loved your humor, but he didn't like it when you degraded us. And I hope, JP, that we stop talking about each other and stop all of this mess. Our communities, everything needs to come together. We need to all be at peace. And I am not a scammer. I'm a lady, down on my luck right now, but I'm a fighter. I am a fighter. And you know what? I'm not going to make this about me. I'm sorry, guys. Just scratch all that. It's not about me. It's about Duggie. It's about Bridgette West. This video is about Duggie, and this video is about Bridgette West. Let them be a family again. Back off. Leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Let them become a family again. Let's pray to God, everybody. Pray to God that we keep Dougie with us. He may lose his legs. Hopefully his feet reverses if you keep putting your prayers out for him to be better. Hopefully his feet will reverse and get the blood flow back in him, but there's a chance he's going to lose either a leg or both legs. But let's not give up hope. So everybody, let's give him that last gift and put the comments below. Share me out so other people will put comments. God bless you all. I'm sorry this was a long video. But I want you to know I love you. Dougie loves you. Hot Lips loves you. JP loves you in his own way. He does. Charlie Green loves you. And Bridgette loves you for loving her father. And I'm sure Bridgette has second thoughts about a lot of us that have stuck with Dougie through it all. Because she should have that comfort knowing that Dougie will always have our friendship. So, with that, I want to end and say, let's be at peace. Let's be at peace.
But the shit needs to stop.
Yeah. I agree, it does.
So,
God bless you. God bless everyone.
God bless everyone. That's right.